Paul, thank you so much for taking the time today with me.
Hey Griffin, good morning.
I wanted to talk about Smith Construction today. And if you could name some things that are the most important for your company, what would you name them?
We are Christ-centered. We are dependable. Our morals and ethics come from just something that you've probably heard in the news lately, where the 10 Commandments are being put back into schools. They're being put back into public and municipal buildings. So typically that is where our morals and ethics come from, and we're not apologetic about that. And so that's very important to us.
Now this is just because I want to ask this, and out of curiosity, what does the beginning of Smith Construction look like?
So basically, we started out with maybe a few $100s in our bank account that was set up originally to do some residential and commercial work. And we started by receiving phone calls from the industrial industries because they had needs that needed to be met. And we were able to meet those needs industrially for not only our construction, but service to their needs.
And to you, the boss, how important is being debt-free to you?
Debt-free is great. We didn't start out being debt-free. We owe just like any other company, from trucks to small tools and things of that nature that we buy on credit. So after a few short years, we decided to start paying our debt down. And today, as far as the last 15 to 20 years, we have been totally debt-free as a company.
Now, when I arrived today, I pulled up to what seemed like a fortress. It looks like an old school. Would you care to comment on that?
So this building was built in 1945. There's been a few additions that have been made, one in 1960 and another in 1975. We bought this facility in 2015 in an auction for $40,000, and which might seem to be a great buy, but the amount of money that and care and blood, sweat, and tears, if you will, that we had to put into it made the difference. And today we have a modern facility that could be the office of many construction companies. I think that most construction companies to see this being repurposed would be a monumental task and feat. It's easy to move into a building that's already ready-made, but to take something and repurpose it to your needs is a whole new level.
Now, some construction companies work on large-scale projects. Some work on only small-scale projects. What range of job sizes do you typically work with at Smith Construction?
Well, our jobs typically consist of contracts between maybe $100,000 and $5 million. Those are typical jobs. Do we do jobs for our good clients that are extremely small? Yes, maybe even a few hundred to a few $1,000s. And then some of our other clients that are larger, up to $25 to $30 million per project. Those have been the largest projects that we've ever undertaken.
And at Smith Construction, how integral are relationships?
Yeah, relationships with our clients are paramount. Relationships with our employees are paramount. We are a 24/7 service company, so typically that sets us apart from other companies that may be in the same field or may be in the same arena like we are. My phone number, my cell number is open to any of our clients 24/7. If they need me, they've taken advantage of that. Many times you'll see me on the phone Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday afternoon, talking over key and integral points that they are going into meetings with on Monday morning that they need to know from me. So with that, it's kind of special. They don't have to wait on their general contractor. I'm always there to serve them, and that hence the service aspect of our company.
Sure. And how important is innovation and problem solving here?
Innovation is key as well. We started out in the mid to late 90s designing and building environmental wash bays. Environmental wash bay systems are key to rental companies because they need them to wash their equipment. It sounds very basic, right? Well, in that day and time, the EPA was fining these companies $40,000 a day per occurrence. So some of these fines would be $200,000 to $400,000 a day that some of these companies were being fined. So to make a long story short, they needed a program. So we initiated a wash bay program, and we were one of a handful of people that were doing this in the 90s. And we actually took the wash bay system and designed and built systems for them to take away those EPA fines. And we did it in short order. We built over 100 brand new wash bay systems, designed and built them. We worked on improving 300 plus existing wash bay systems, therefore helping our clients save money daily from fines. Now also to be more efficient with their workflow as well.
Now I have one more question for you.
Sure.
What are your thoughts on safety?
Safety is at the top of our list. And our list is long for our clients, but without having a safe environment on the job site, we cannot provide safety for our clients. So safety is paramount. Our employees are important to us. We want to make sure that they get to work and they're educated for the job site for that day, for the task at hand, for the scope of work at hand. We want to make sure that they are safe in their dealings all day long to where they can go back to their family just as safe and just as put together and just as in one piece as they came to the job site, and hopefully better off and more educated than when they got there.
Paul, thank you so much for taking the time today to speak with me and educate me about your company. It seems like you guys have a lot of cool things going on here. It's a super huge pleasure for me.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to the future.
Thanks so much.